it's JVD, so Mickey 122087. You guys, if you're watching that, you don't want to leave the channel. See that little back button over there? Don't touch that. Do not hit any button to get you off of this video. Because I'm about to introduce you to my guy Nelson over here. He's actually controlling the camera for now. And we're going to be talking about Planet Plunder, his Kickstarter game that came out. And once I get a couple of games in, if I actually like the game, which I think I will, I'm going to be sending that to the Dice Tower. So let me go ahead and take the camera. And there he is, Nelson.
How are you guys?
Good. You said you've been creating this game for about how long?
About 4 years now. Yeah.
4 years, and it's total cards is 295, right?
295 total, yes.
Now you're using so far galaxies, planets, and ships.
Yes, and then these will be army cards.
And they will be army cards, which I think you have a design for on your phone.
Yes.
They're red, I think, is what
Yes.
it was. And the main goal is to collect a set amount of planets, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it'll be for between 3 and 4 players, you want to collect 5 planets. Between 5 and 6 players, you want to collect 4 planets to win.
Okay. The rules, by the way, are right here.
That's the glossary. We got.
Oh, the glossary. That's a glossary. I had the wrong thing in my hand. Hold up the glossary. The rules are right here, guys. It's actually not a bit of a game. So you tried this for 4 years. How many attempts did you actually get before you found the final way to actually do this?
Honestly, the first game that we played, the rules were a little backwards than they are right now. So the first game we played, it really didn't work out very well. So then switched a couple of the rules around, and then since then, the games have worked great. We've added certain things here and there, little rules, little tweaks, just to make it a little better. But the bulk of the game really came into focus after that first game.
And you just did this off the spark off the top of your mind. You said, I want to make a Kickstarter game, I want to have a game that
I literally had a dream. Woke up, I had a dream I was playing a game like this. I woke up, went to my computer, just typed for 2 hours straight. After I was done, I went back and read through it, and I was like, this might actually work. So I just kept working on it. I kept working on it whenever I had free time, whenever I had the motivation or the inspiration, and I would just expand it, make more cards, tweak the rules. I would talk to people, bounce my ideas off them, see if it works, and now we have it. It works.
You're a heavy board game player, I take it?
Whenever I get a chance, I play with my son, I play with my friends.
What's your favorite board game to play?
My favorite board game is Shogun, or Seven Swords.
Oh man, that's a good one. I've played that one quite a few times, and yeah. Nice. And you guys have a website coming out for this?
I do have a website. Well, we're on Facebook right now and Twitter. It's just Facebook/Planet Plunder and at Planet Plunder on Twitter. So.
And you guys are hoping to put this out as a full release date with everything after you get enough
Absolutely.
donations?
Well, right now I'm trying to set it up. So we're trying to play test it, work out all the kinks, find out what's missing, find out what works, find out what doesn't work. And then once it's ready, once I feel the play testing is pretty much ready, I'm going to put it up on Kickstarter. And then hopefully we can fund it that way. And if we can't fund it through Kickstarter, then I'm probably just going to seek out, investments or something. I want to make this game. I want other people to play this game. I think it's fun enough that other people should enjoy it.
Now give us the gist, the simple rules of the game for an overview. Just
basically, every round you pull some galaxy cards. So I'll flip a galaxy card over. If it's, let's say, a red adventure card, that happens to me immediately. Anything else, I just get to keep it and put it in my hand. I have a ship that I always start off with. Let's find one that actually has
an actual nice ship on it.
Yeah. So I start off with my ship. I can outfit my ship with 2 enhancements, which are just basically bonuses, and a captain. The captain can also have up to 3 enhancements. And then on that ship, I would have some army cards. So this ship can have up to 9 army cards. And then every turn, at the end of my turn, I'll pull a planet card. And if nobody has that planet, I get to take that planet. I get 3 army cards to hold it. And the game keeps going. Obviously, there's a little more nuanced rules here and there. There's battles. You fight each other for your planets. You can fight each other's ships and take your ships or each other's captains. And you go around, and basically the whole point of the game is to just keep battling your friends to control all the planets in the galaxy.
Excellent. Like I said, with the way I'm looking at everything so far, guys, it's a really interesting game. You get for 2 to 6 or 3 to 6, would you say?
I would say 3 to 6 is more comfortable. I mean, the optimum player amount is like 4 or 5. That seems to be the best that works well, but 3 works great, 6 works just fine.
So it's for 3 to 6 players. It's 295 cards designed into galaxies, planets, ships, and armies. There is a dead pile card. I will show you this real quick. Which basically, if any of your armies lose, they go into the dead pile.
Right, because the army cards always stay face down. When you discard any other cards, you just flip them over. That's your discard pile. But the thing is, to keep keep balance and fairness in play, the army cards always stay face down. It got confusing when we were like flipping the army cards all the time, so we used them. My son actually made a piece of paper tombstone to put on the dead card pile, which was great, but then when the game came out, I was like, we can't just have that, but I was like, we can just print a card. So we printed a dead pile card, and that